comes our special broadcast partner, John Bradshaw Layfield. What a pleasure it is to have him here in the booth.
An absolute Texas legend, Ben Van Zandt. Here comes JBL down the ramp here at 360 Pro Wrestling, live in Clifton, Texas.
Making his way to the ring. Oh, look at this. Is that the sign guy?
That's the sign guy.
It said deport JBL.
And he's tearing up his side.
Hey, Chase, when JBL gets over here, if you really want to get under his skin, ask him about his portfolio right now.
I don't think I'm going to ask about that.
Yeah,
I don't think I want to get underneath his skin. Right over here, John.
Hello, John. Let's welcome you to the booth.
Saddle up, partner.
I got lost. Good. Where am I?
Right here, sir.
Right here, John. You're going to get you saddled up here. It's a pleasure to have you in the booth here at 360 Pro Wrestling.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. I got lost coming out here. I didn't know where you guys were. Put a damn sign up or something.
I apologize, JBL. Thank you. A Hall of Famer like yourself. How great is it to be here?
It's great to be here, but where in the world? Why did you put me in a maze like that? There are all these people. This place is sold out. 360 Pro is great wrestling. You got this stupid sign guy here at ringside. Who let him in?
I apologize.
How is President Trump not deporting him?
Listen, I'll talk
I don't care if he's here legally or not. I hate him.
Fair enough, sir.
And I can say hate all I want because I hate him. I've hated him for 30 years.
I imagine you have, but now it's time to set our sights on our great referee.
And your special guest referee, Hall of Fame referee, and star of the Iron Claw movie, James Beard.
My best friend, James Beard, an absolute legend here in Texas professional wrestling.
I hate to tell you this, he hates you. He doesn't know who you are, but he hates you.
Hey, come on, JBL.
I got the honor of inducting James Beard into the Hall of Fame. He's one of the greatest referees in the history of this business.
The following contest is brought to you by Boston Supply and Savannah Lee State Farm. And it's for the Real Texas Heavyweight Championship.
Coming to the ring first.
From Paradise City, California, he's all about gold, girls, and glory. Bam Bam Malone!
Bam Bam Malone, all about gold, girls, and glory. And he might be walking out of here with some more gold tonight. What a specimen. He's looking great, in shape.
Doesn't exactly fit into the local Texas crowd here.
I couldn't agree more. He's way too good looking for these people here in Clifton, Texas.
He's going to have his work cut out for him as he's got two other competitors.
Making his way to the ring from Amarillo, Texas. He's the young gun, Chandler Hopkins.
The young gun, Chandler Hopkins. Now, this is a guy who looks like he might fit in around here, right, JBL?
I would have to agree, and you talk about a legendary place to come from. You got a cowboy coming from Amarillo, Texas. I'll buy that every day of the week.
Absolutely. Some of the toughest men come from Amarillo, no doubt about it.
We are in a great spot to watch this championship match. Coming out next is our champion.
I think we're in for a treat. And here comes the champ.
Will
Listen to this ovation for the real Texas champion, Will Allday.
I don't know if you know this, JBL, but this is a star pupil of your friend down in Houston, Texas, Booker T. At Reality of Wrestling. We're honored to have him here at 360 Pro Wrestling, representing us as the real Texas heavyweight champion.
Do I know it? My friend Booker T, the two-time WWE Hall of Famer himself, told me all about his protege here, Will Allday.
What an endorsement from Booker T to be called Booker T's protege. That says it all, and it says even more because he's the real Texas champion. Wow, we got 3 prime athletes in this ring about to square off.
And don't forget the Hall of Fame referee.
The Hall of Fame referee and the Hall of Fame commentator here. This is a special matchup. Each man here that's grabbing that title belt, very special. Now, the thing about it, Will Allday has been champion for well over a year. He has defended that title all throughout Texas. Can he defend it here tonight?
A big night here in Clifton. Will Allday has been doing bully rallies all across the town. These kids here absolutely love him. I can't stand him.
And there's the belt. This match is underway. First fall to the finish, walks out of here as champion. JBL, have you been in 3-way matchups, championship contenderships like this?
Hated every one of them. Because you walk out here as champion, even if you're not the one that gets beat, you can walk out of here not the champion. I hated 3-ways, I hated fatal 4-ways. It sucks when you're the champion because you know somebody else can get beat and you lose your championship.
Will Allday is going to need to have his head on a swivel because that's right, just like JBL said. Chandler Hopkins could pin and he could become champion. Anybody can pin anybody to become champion and walk out of here with that title. And he's trying to negotiate a few things between Bam Bam and Will Allday. What's going on here, Chase?
Oh, you know the drill. Bam Bam trying to set up an alliance. Well, that'll start.
Wow, what a lightning quick head scissors by Will Allday. Bam Bam with a clothesline up and over. Chandler Hopkins with one of his own. Wow, an incredible athleticism from the jump. I think we may have a temporary alliance between Chandler and Will Allday. Wow.
Good thing about making new friends is you can screw them.
Fair enough. Bam Bam got a big boot up. Bam Bam, the tallest man in this matchup, will definitely give him an advantage with reach. As he sits up on that second rope. Look out, Allday! Wow! Huge leaping head scissors out of the corner, and that's why this man is champion.
Booker T told me about the great athleticism of this young man. He's everything Booker T said he was.
And Booker T was an incredible athlete in his own, and you
yes,
know
he
that
was.
he saw this in this man.
Booker
no
T
doubt.
and I started together with James Beard right up the road at old Katie's and Industrial Sportatorium.
Wow. Incredible history here, and we're making history here tonight in Clifton. Head scissors take over, Will Allday back in control.
You can see the excellent mat wrestling and athleticism of these guys. They're putting it all on the line tonight.
Fans giving it up for Allday. Wow, look at the speed, the technique. And look at that, he slows him right down that arm wringer. Will Allday, wow, what an athlete. Just an incredible specimen. John, I gotta ask you, when you were champion and you would go into a match and you would plan out your match in the back, is there anything that could happen outside that you never really could think of that could happen, like in a situation like this with all these men like this?
Yeah, of course there is, and that's one of the reasons you can't win the match sometimes early, but you can lose it early. So you've got to be near the rim at all times, they say. You've got to hang around the rim. You've got to make sure that wherever somebody is going for a pinfall, you have to be there. And if you're not in it, you break it up.
Right. And then you mentioned earlier, is the alliance a good thing? You can screw them, is what you said. Alliance early on?
Absolutely.
Not a bad
Get
idea?
an alliance and then stab him in the back. It's a lot of fun.
I can only, well, that's why you're a champion, sir. Look out. Ooh, wow, Bam Bam with a big DDT. That'll level the playing field. Up.
And sometimes what you got to do is just get rid of one opponent so you can try to beat the other.
Right, exactly. Create some separation. Look at this, Bam Bam with a cover. He may walk out. Wow.
Like you said, John, a pinfall by even not the champion can walk out of here the champion, and Bam Bam just tried his luck.
Big splash in the corner from Bam Bam Malone. A brutal eye rake with the boot. John, when somebody does an eye rake like that, you know, it's not going to win a match, but what does that message does it send to his opponent?
Yeah, it's not a message. It's literally something that you use to take advantage of. You know, you do an eye rake, which look, it's not cheating if you don't get caught.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Hey, and you better hide it real good when James Beard is in there, no doubt. John, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that recently WCCW commentator Bill Mercer passed away. And we would like to send our condolences to him and his family. Do you have any memories of Bill Mercer?
Oh, my goodness, yeah. I grew up watching Bill Mercer. He died at age 99. He was the one that told Lee Harvey Oswald that the president they had actually charged him with murdering the president. But what a great announcer, and what a great man. Everybody who met Bill Mercer loved him. Had that great baritone voice, you know, that it sounds so good over a television station.
Amazing.
Everything about Bill was great.
An incredible man, incredible announcer, called some incredible moments. Like you said, a history maker. Not only called the Freebirds turning on the Von Erichs, but Lee Harvey Oswald being arrested. Incredible man, but...
And I always thought the Von Erichs deserved that.
Oh, well, I'm not going to argue with you there, because I don't want to get laid out. Look out. Wow. Big shoulder block there.
Bam Bam Malone in a bad way. We'll see if he can recover.
This is a situation where Will Allday does not want to be in. Either one of these men could pin each other and walk out of here with that championship.
Will Allday still on the floor from missing that huge crossbody.
Cover. And a kick out. John, I have to ask you. The other night, you had an incredible event, but Supertech's Brent McKenzie confronted you after that event, and he flat out demanded you do not show up here tonight. Well, hey, face it, you're here right now in the broadcast booth. You had some pretty simple retort. See you Saturday.
And I do plan to see him tonight. It'd be a lot of fun to run into him backstage or somewhere. I look forward to it.
Oh, my. I hope our
Seems like a very affable young man. I look forward to meeting him a little more deeply.
I can only imagine. Brent McKenzie is a dangerous individual, no doubt about it.
No doubt about that.
Bam Bam in control. He might be moments away from becoming real Texas champion. He's got Chandler Hopkins hooked.
Athleticism, that's what that is. Strength and athleticism, the bright future. And he's pointing at you, John. He's pointing at you.
Now Chase.
Here comes the Kickstarter.
Yeah, look out.
Looking for a championship.
Will Allday coming out. Woo, wow. Big kick in the corner. And this is what makes Allday special. Gripped, ripped, kicked.
Whoa. The autograph. That's the kick right there.
Oh, signature maneuver from Will Allday, but it wasn't enough to put down Chandler.
Think about all the great Texans that have come through here, from Stan Hansen to the Funks to the Von Erichs to Stone Cold, The Undertaker. You're becoming Texas champion. This is something that when you grow up in Texas, this is the championship you want.
Hey, and let's not forget about you, too.
Big kick, Gom and Geary. Look out, Allday! Wow! High-speed bullet.
That is just terrific.
What an incredible tope to the outside. Can he capitalize?
Get him back in, Will. You can retain the title. Here we go.
Listen to this crowd. Autograph. Cover. Well, hey, wait a minute.
Oh, no. Hopkins, he just put his hands on James Beard. Oh, I won't let him get away with that. James Beard is my best friend.
James doesn't know who you are. And if he did, he would hate you.
Will Allday surveying what's going on the outside. Listen to these fans. Oh, whoa.
Another dive, but he's caught.
He got caught.
Terrific counter.
Oh, wow, and Chandler with
They're
one of
not
his
countering
own.
that.
like a cannon.
What a great match.
This is incredible.
This is
action.
fun, guys.
It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us here, JBL. This is an incredible matchup, and are we about to see? Nope. Will Allday is still in this.
Punch to the face
Dude,
of Will Allday. Whoa.
Look at this.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's
Caught.
got him. Atomic drop. Beautiful, and a famouser to follow it.
Cover. Ooh, Allday at just the last moment.
Stay near the rim.
John, do you have a favorite in this match? Who do you think is going to come out of this?
You know, champion is always favored, you know, in a singles match. There's not one, I don't think, in a triple threat match. Talk about three great competitors.
No doubt about it. Some of the best here in 360 Pro Wrestling. He caught him. Bearman caught him. Allday's fighting. Crucifix. Kick out there.
Uh-oh. He's got him caught. Spun around.
Will caught him too. Look out. Wow! Big flatliner out of the corner, and all three men are down.
Somebody cover somebody.
What action here. These three men are desperate to be champion.
Special night here. These people in Clifton, in my opinion, don't deserve it, John.
All these men have been featured on television in various promotions, but they're competing here for you tonight in Clifton. Chandler, kick. Ooh, a little mule kick there. What a series. Kip up. Chandler Hopkins is feeling confident.
Guys, this is a heck of a match. This is fun to watch.
Oof.
Welcome to 360 Pro Wrestling, John. It's an honor for you to be here. And I had a great time at Beers with the Boys. What a slam, Falcon Arrow.
Cover! Kick out there by Bam Bam Malone. And we were just moments away from Will Allday losing that championship he had for well over a year, and he wasn't even involved in that.
I still got my money on Bam Bam Malone. He's the best wrestler here. He's the best looking wrestler here.
I got a feeling you may have your sights set on him as a manager, possibly.
I'm always scouting talent, Ben. I'm always scouting talent. Chase Paradise is always open for business.
Sliding German suplex out of the corner, and I'm telling you what, Chandler Hopkins is showing out here tonight.
Uh-oh, here comes Allday. He's back on the apron, favoring that knee.
The champion mounting the corner. What has he got in store?
Oh, Hopkins knocked him back down. Hung up to dry by Bam Bam.
There's where that reach comes into play. That's where a bigger man like that, John, you were a bigger man like that, using your legs like that to knock down opponents.
Yeah, and sometimes you just boot them in the head hard.
Right. Big suplex out of the corner. Keep your eyes on Allday. Allday elbow. 1, 2. He got him.
Wow, what a match.
Unbelievable. Listen to this crowd.
Well, John, I can't wait to have beers with you after this match. Maybe you, me, James Beard, and Booker T and Will Allday can all have beers together. What do you think?
That probably will never happen.
Oh, come on.
Will Allday is still real Texas heavyweight champion.
Hey, Booker T was right. This young man is something special.
No
what
doubt
a great
about
match. What three great competitors.
Incredible competitors. 3 amazing matches already here.
And look how the fans love this.
They love him. He is such a person to look up to. He is a real champion. Will Allday.
James Beard lifting his hands into the sky as he deserved.
John, it's been a pleasure having you here at the booth with us. I really do appreciate you joining us.
Thank you. It's been a really honor being out here with one of you.
Appreciate that.
Hey, come on, John.
I'll use that. And yes, Chase.
What do you think about my suit, though? I mean, I even wore a cowboy hat today for you.
Did you lose a bet?
Hey. No, hey.
Does that thing have batteries?
John, that music,
well, there's my pal.
that music's Super Tex. Brent McKenzie's music.
This could get interesting.
Well, you know, you had mentioned it may happen in the back, but he's coming out here right now, so it may happen in front of all these fine people at Clifton.
And he's not alone. He's with the grappler, and he just shoulder checked Will Allday.
Cut it! Cut it! Cut the music right now!
Oh, boy.
I come out here, I come to Clifton, Texas, a city where I defended the 360 Heavyweight Championship against WWE Superstar Charlie Haas last year, and I was victorious. And this year, I'm not scheduled for a match.
And that's a shame.
Instead, we've got some blowhard on commentary taking money out of my pocket.
Okay, the temperature just rose.
And as a matter of fact, there's only one man to blame, and that's his best friend, James Beard. I know it was you that brought JBL here and cost me a match on this
JBL
event.
just dropped his headphones.
Hey,
So
get out of the way.
what are we going to do about it,
I wanna get run
James?
over here. I'm getting out of the way here.
I'm absolutely blaming you because I'm not booked tonight.
John Bradshaw Layfield has just left the broadcast booth,
You don't,
and
you
he's
don't
making
care
his
what
way
I think?
to the ring.
Oh, man. He stood up next to me. He is a
They're here because of me.
He's bigger
They're
than
all here
TV.
because of me.
He's messing with my best friend and John's best friend, James Beard.
You're not getting those beers. James
And
Beard
he just put his
Look
hands
out!
on him.
Oh, my!
Clothesline from hell.
He flattened him and sent him straight to hell. Clothesline from hell from John Bradshaw Layfield.
And the crowd's going crazy for John Bradshaw Layfield. The JBL chants. The horns are up. And he just put Brent McKenzie in his place.
I gotta tell you what,
And the grappler is incensed.
that is the most effective way that anybody has ever shut up Brent McKenzie.
Unbelievable. He just took his head clean off his shoulders.
John Bradshaw Layfield letting himself be known here in 360 Pro Wrestling. It was an honor to have him here in the booth. James Beard looks on in satisfaction.
Brent McKenzie doesn't know if he's in Clifton or Cancun right now. He is on Dream Street, put in his place by the Hall of Fame former WWE champion, JBL. Wow.
I don't think the grappler saw that coming.
Unbelievable.
Wow, and I think after all that action and after all that craziness, we may need to take a break here, a little bit of an intermission.
What an honor. And I think me and John made really good friends, Ben. What do you think?
I think you're making headway. I would, if I were you, I would get his number and constantly text him and call him.
That's a really good idea.
I think that will really
Do you think
benefit.
he'd come to my birthday party? You're not invited, but
this is the first I'm hearing of the birthday party. So
Well, we'll see. I mean, hopefully he can make it. I'll text him.
you should text him.
And
over
James.
and over and over again.
Great idea.